What's up, everybody? Appreciate you being here. Welcome into the stream. We thank you for being here. It is happy Saturday morning, some Sunday morning, some Sunday evening. We thank you for hanging out with us today. We appreciate you for being here. What's up, Jesse? Good to see you. Hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. My name is CeeLo. On the go at CeeLo's, our YouTube channel. And last night was a very late night. Sorry for not getting the streams up later, but I was just exhausted. So we got them up for us. We're going to continue our NASCAR Xfinity coverage as we do every Saturday here for you guys on the channel. NASCAR Xfinity Series practice and qualifying every Saturday here as much as we can. And we're ready to have some good times here on the channel. So make sure you hit that like for us. Subscribe to the channel. We're here for a good 2 hours as we're in Group 1 practice for the NASCAR Xfinity Series. The Group 2 will involve some of the other drivers. We'll have those out later on. But we're at the Las Vegas Motor Speedway, baby. Las Vegas and old Las Vegas. I was there this year and it was a great town to have a good time here. Last night stream was crazy. It was nuts. A record-breaking stream for us on our channels. We thank each and one of y'all that hung out watching with us. I know our NASCAR and baseball sometimes overlap, and that's what you want. We want your people to like both things you do, so they show up all the time. So let's get to it. I didn't get a chance to set up the leaderboard, so you're going to watch me do it as we go. But let's go in the chat really quick. John, man, what's up, man? Good to see you. What a game. I know. Jesse, what's up? Dev, what's up? Pop Bottles. Bronny, as always. What's up? Danny. Raymond, what's going on? Hello, Raymond. Nerd, what's going on? Kenneth Fox. Hello, everybody. Appreciate you being here. I know it's a mid-afternoon Saturday football. Gregor, what's going on? Good to see you too as well. So let's get it into here. And let's go over who is out on the track right now. Corey Day in the lead right now. Harrison Burton. Jeff, you little boy. Thomas Annunziata in that 70 Chevrolet. Dean Thompson there in fourth. Fifth is Danny Dimes. Sixth is Matt Benedetto. Seventh is Jeremy Clements. Eighth is Blaine Perkins. Ninth is Josh Williams. 10th is Ryan Ellis. 11th is Mason Massey. 12th is Brennan Poole. 13th is Kyle Sieg. 14th is Anthony Alfredo. 15th is Nick Light. 16th, Garrett Smithley. 17th, Mason Maggio. 18th is Joey Gase, and 19th is Austin Green. So thank you guys for being here. We appreciate you being here. Thanks so much for hanging out with us guys tonight. And let's see if I can get the practice stuff going. And also, just a reminder, go to your CW app today, and you can watch. Wow, look at that. It goes way up to the top there. You can watch it right here on the Las Vegas practice and qualifying. I love this camera. It does it a lot better than the other one. So there it is, Las Vegas practice and qualifying. Click on that, like so, and it'll load a commercial, and you'll have free practice and qualifying on the CW. So make sure you do that. How's your day? I can tell we are tired from the stream last night. We're just a little tired. We're all right. T-Van, man, what's up? Good to see a big Wade in the house. Charles, hello, everybody. What's up, Suzanne? Good to see you too as well. Thanks so much for hanging with us tonight. But thank you guys.
Today, talking about Austin Green, his career best run. When you finish second to Village in a road race, it kind of feels like a win. So the rest.
What's up, everybody?
SVG on some of the guys saying that. We're so happy for Austin. Great opportunity as a Anderson Racing, and he knows this weekend is a whole different battle, but you got to celebrate what he was able to do last week, surviving that incredible run, second place finish. There's rumors that might be full time in the Xfinity Series next year, and what a better way to go and approach partners and teams by second place finish in the World last week. Really happy for him. Jeff won the first ever race in the Xfinity Series here, Las Vegas. It's the late 90s. That was his father.
All right. What's up? How close you was with that explosion? It was not close to me at all, but I mean, same in the same vicinity, but probably a good hour or so away. But yeah, it's crazy stuff for those. Prayers for the family there. Prayers for the family there.
6 quick and practice.
Practice group number 1 here.
And just as we start to talk about ED, he says, you know what? I'm gonna pull a fast one on the TV producer and pull it down pit road. That's how.
Matty D, sixth fastest right now. Sixth fastest, and there's Viking Chevrolet.
So far,
One person called out that day. Yes. Yep.
Right there.
Yep.
Number 10 off.
Good afternoon. Only made it to the bottom of the ninth. Wendy.
You get there.
We had a whole other ball game after that.
You know, half second over 10 laps, which is, I think, more than expected. I don't feel like Vegas has been a huge fall. Look at Brendan getting a big run on top right here, trying to search around. He's talked about it for years. He's searching around, wanting to find where the grip was on the track. This is a sketchy place.
Today is the first of Harrison's final 4 starts with AM Racing. Yes, he announced that he is done with AM Racing at the end of the year. I also heard a rumor he might be going to the 24. Bronny, have you heard that too?
Racing.
It ended in the top of the 15th. Yes.
Trevor Bain coming back this evening, grabbing the 24, Kim.
Trevor Bain at 24.
2 weeks back in the Xfinity Series car, but you're a driver coach for 2 of the drivers full time in the series, Brandon Jones and Taylor Gray. So,
the Sam Hunt car. Interesting. I heard possible.
Looks the same, right? Like, there's not really anything that I wouldn't give them that I looked at this week. But it is different when you have to be the one to execute it and apply it. So now when I go out and I struggle with something, I can't be as hard on them with different things if they miss a corner. But watching our teammate, Dean Thompson, we're really similar in the sim and our setups and all that. So it's nice that he's in Group 1. We can learn a little bit from him to apply to our car here for Group 2. Nascar did a great job last week simplifying it in the race for Roosevelt. It allowed us to be in Group 2. But
baseball today too. No, just NASCAR today. They're both at the same time. We're doing the race for sure. We're not gonna miss the race. That's how it is. I know it's a good opportunity for me, but we can't miss the race. We missed the race last week. Can't miss it again. But that's okay. We got plenty more baseball to go. I know a lot of Cub fans and Brewer fans are going to be disappointed, but that's just how it is. So who's leaving, CeeLo? Harrison Burton. He's leaving AM Racing. He's had enough, I guess. He's had enough.
Around so much, manipulate the car to the driver. It's kind of low grip, which I like. Fall off. The right side tire is what we had at Kansas a couple of weeks ago. It's a little different than what they race here in the spring. And that's the biggest question mark for the teams. How much rubber is the track going to take? How much is the line going to migrate? And for qualifying, we typically see everybody go to the bottom, but is the rubber going to move us up at all? We'll see.
all right, let's see. So you mentioned having a bad line. He's got the fun here.
SpongeBob Olipop. It's one of my favorites this week.
You're gonna tell me. It is. It's like
one of my favorites.
It's we're in the sparkling water, right? It's a kind of flavored, got a little prebiotic in it. My daughter thinks that those are the greatest thing ever. So we have a lot of those at the McMurray house. Thank you, Dr. McMurray. That was very scientific.
All right, commercial. You got it, alligator today. We got a gator. I'm going Eric Almirola today, y'all. I'm going Eric Almirola. We'll see how he is in practice. He is not out here right now, so Eric Almirola is going to be with us. So 19 cars on the lead lap right now. Corey Day out there right now. Corey Day out there leading right now for the NASCAR Xfinity Series Group 1 here on The Go at CeeLo. We appreciate you hanging out with us today. Trevor Bain's got a good quality order position because of Kaz Grala's 4th place finish at the Roval last week. Yes, Kaz Grala did a great job there in 4th place. So make sure you guys are hitting that like. We're trying to get to 100 likes. That's our goal, 100 likes on our channel. We would love for you to hang out with us here today as we're going to be bringing you qualifying for the NASCAR Xfinity Series next, coming up after practice, after we're on Group 1 and 2. And then we'll have NASCAR Xfinity Series practice right after that. NASCAR Xfinity Series practice and qualifying right after that. And then the race today. I know the Cubs game will be on at the same time, but we will definitely have a good time here today as we will be following the NASCAR Xfinity. Last week, I missed NASCAR Cup Series practice and qualifying and the NASCAR Xfinity Series. We are not missing both of them today. So that's my plan to do all 3 racings today. And then tomorrow we'll do the Cup race, and then we'll go to the ALCS right after that. Hopefully it times it perfectly. I have a feeling it's not going to, but that's okay. We will do as much as we can. And then Monday I am off. I will be off all day I know there's the NLCS and the ALCS, but I will be out of town for work, so I will not be back. Tuesday, I'll be back for the NLCS, and then I'll be back for the whole thing after that. But Monday night, I will be out of town, not able to do anything. So, howdy from Racing Country, Kelly. Good to see you. Appreciate you being here, Kelly. I'll be watching both Cubs and NASCAR. Awesome, Jesse. Glad you found our channel, Jesse, and glad you subscribed to as well. Appreciate you, Jesse, for hanging with us here tonight. All right, so Corey Day, Harrison Burton in that 25 a.m. racing, and Thomas Annunziata and Dean Thompson there as well. Let me get my viewer count up going on too. But we are continuing our coverage of the NASCAR Xfinity Series as we have been all season here on our channel, and we would love for you to be here with us a little more too on the channel. So we got a couple more races to go. What do you think about Denny? I don't think he's going to do well this week. I think he'll do okay this weekend, but I don't think he will. I don't think he will win the race. I think this is Toyota hasn't won a race since 2021 here, since he won it last, and Toyota hasn't run too well here. So look for the Fords and the Chevys to do well here today for the Cup Series. But you never know, man. You never know. But beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada out here in the desert, north of the city. I've never been to the track. I'd love to go. But know some folks that were in our chat said they were going to go tonight. So we'll see if they get pop in our chat too. I found you because I wanted to watch the Cubs game on Friday, and you were the only person I found and liked the stream. Awesome, Jesse.
Really didn't come in the cool temps we had.
Yeah, you never know, Todd. You're right.
Maybe we see some of that.
He did not do good last year, but Bell did. Yep, true. Bell did.
But if you asked me to bet with 10 laps to go, who's going to win that race, would have been Almirola, not all guys. That was that, right? That's exactly why. Right.
8 minutes left here in Group 1. Group 1 practice. Happy Saturday afternoon. Happy Sunday morning, evening, wherever you are in the world. We appreciate you being here.
The team car this weekend, it was Kaz Gralla that really carried the flag for Sam Hunt. Can't say enough.
Burton will have no Cup ride. No. We're not sure what he's going to do. I'm sure it won't be a Cup ride. Bell dominated the race last year until Logano stole it and led his controversial third Cup championship. Yep. Okay. I might have forgotten about that, Bronny.
Program, because now he's going to get in the car, feel what
Blaney was horrified last year when Joey won. And if Joey can win here, that would really horrify Denny because
and Trevor's going to learn from
Logano's good at Phoenix, and Denny has not been proven to be good at Phoenix yet. I think Burton will be in a Ram. Interesting. You think there'll be Rams in the Xfinity Series, or you think he'll go to the trucks?
See if we can see that again. As Dean goes down into turn 1.
Mason Massey, 12 starts with a 20-place best finish twice.
Yeah,
for Mason Massey this season.
Was able to cut across those. It looked like it bounced quite as hard.
Mason Massey, 11th fastest right now. Brendan Poole, Kyle Sieg, Anthony Alfredo, Nick Lights, Garrett Smithley, Joey Gase. They're at 19. I'm sure Jeff is real proud of it for him now. That's right. Jeff, you little boy.
In practice, 7 minutes to go for Hurt 1.
Trucks. Kelly thinks he'll be in trucks. Good possibility. Zilich is in the 87 or 88 next year. He's in the 99. He's in the 99, Liam. I thought he was going to be in the 99, I thought, Bronny. They're certainly not going to take the 88 away from SVG. I think the Cubs would be a great matchup for the Dodgers because they own them. So the 71 blowing up. Ryan Ellis. 71 blowing up here for Ryan Ellis, the Chevrolet.
See, that almost looks like it could
the
be
classic Chevrolet, classic collision Chevrolet of Ryan Ellis, the rat farmer. What's up, man? Good to see you. Hamlin can win Homestead if the final was there. He's right.
Well, sounds to me like he
unfortunately, Homestead is not in the finals anymore.
Shaking is already feel it in the steering wheel. I think is what he was
Blowing
saying.
sand at 20 mile an hour for the race. Oh gosh.
RPMs you're turning
88
right there.
Zillage and the 99 to SVG inside the scoop inside 88 Zillage and the 99 to SVG. I think that would be a horrible decision for all of the SVG fans that have bought a shirt, bought a hat, and now fans are going to have to change both. That's ridiculous. I think that's a bad move. I think they should just leave SVG in the 88. All those fans that have 88 stuff, man, that would be horrible. Otani would be solo the Cubs.
Yeah, Adam, last fall was the 16 car here in Victory Lane at Vegas, driven by AJ Allmendinger. You're now Chris Eckes behind the wheel.
Eckes.
It's been a great track for you. Your first career Truck Series win came here. As you're watching Group 1 in practice, what kind of things are you noticing before you jump in the car for Group 2?
A lot of things for sure. First of all, our teammate, Browns can see your teammate. A lot of experience here and a lot of success.
2021 Truck Series Las Vegas winner.
Did a good job today.
Trucks were not here this year.
Good to go. So, proud of the effort.
Sell more merchandise. Yeah, true.
You describe your evolution
For
in
sure.
terms of understanding what they
99 is Wayne, the great one, Gretzky. Shangrod, what's up, man?
What you thought about it in the spring when you were here?
For sure. Yeah, like, I
Appreciate you being here, man.
Fall or in spring or not, so much since then. So, and we'll see. But yeah, it's definitely been learning.
He mentioned his teammate, that would be Daniel Dye in this Group 1. We'll let him get back to some of that data and study before he hops behind the wheel of the 16 to go for practice Group 2.
The other teammate driving the this weekend for Team Colleague. Let's rewind.
My ex had the house full of Budweiser 8, then came to 88 amp. They do it on purpose. Right, probably true, Kelly. You're true.
Out handles his business on a restart. Into the championship four he goes. What a magical evening it was. AJ Allmendinger. How fast will the 16 beat today? We'll find out shortly with Christian Eckes.
Christian Eckes, baby. I noticed something about Austin Green when he runs the 32 for Jordan Anderson. He runs horrible. But when he runs the 87, he runs really good, as evidenced by his runner-up finish last weekend. It was also the Roval, too. So he's a road course racer, too, right? So 95 in the house. We appreciate y'all hanging out here. This is the NASCAR Xfinity Series practice and qualifying for the Focus Health 302, which we'll be bringing to you live at the end of the night at 6:30 Central. Will be live at 6 o'clock p.m. Central for that race here tonight. I have to watch on my TV, so I won't be able to chat. That's all right. Sounds good. That's fine. But we are ready for some practice here. Group 2 coming up here very shortly. Group 2 coming up here very shortly. The NASCAR Xfinity playoff drivers, the group of 8, as 4 drivers were eliminated last week. A crazy finish I saw of the Roval race where Sammy Smith and Carson Quaffle got in by their chinny chin chin. So good for those 2 junior motorsports cars. We can go over the point standings later on. If you want to check out our paint scheme and race weekend video, we have live standings there on that and betting odds for today's race as well. If you want to check out our paint scheme and race weekend preview, that's always good too as well. I guess I'm saying that 32 is not a good car. Okay, gotcha. So what are you saying, Brian? Bronny's saying that the 32 is not a good car. Put Carl Edwards in that 99. Oh, he ain't coming back. Carl Edwards is living the good life. The Busch race is this evening at 6:30. Green flag will be on at 6 p.m. That schedule is not up yet. I will get that up later. I'll get that up here today. Oh, thanks for hanging out with us, y'all. We appreciate you being here. We have grown considerably since we did our last NASCAR race. Almost 1,700 subs in the last week and so. 1,700 subs in the last week. We have grown considerably. So 40,000 looks pretty simple. So we might hit 50 at the end of the year, y'all. We might hit 50,000. We might. 6:30 nap. That's right. 6:30 nap equals nap. There you go. 6:30 tonight. 6 o'clock p.m. We'll be on live. 6 p.m. live for this race tomorrow or tonight, and then 4:30. So we'll be on at 4 o'clock Central tomorrow for the NASCAR Cup Series race. 4 o'clock Central for the NASCAR Cup Series race. But the man, oh man, that the yellow that came out there at the end, poor SVG really didn't get to celebrate. People were celebrating, or no, Connor Zilic was celebrating his 10th win, but the real story was the guys getting cut. Same thing with Sunday. SVG won, but it was down to the last cuts of who was going to try to get it in. So Zilic, Allgaier, Brandon Jones, Sam Mayer, Jesse Love, Sammy Smith, Carson Quaffle. All 4 cars for Junior Motorsports still in the top 8, and Sheldon Creed is minus 13. It was, Kelly. It was. I'm still tired. CeeLo, the championship format is set up so someone can luck their way into a championship. You're right. It's one race, which is ridiculous. I think it should be more than one race. Should be more than one race. The top 4 advance to the championship in Phoenix, and then next year it changes. It's going back to Homestead next year. So Homestead will be the last race of the year. But Connor Zilic continuing his dominance of an average finish of 2.1 over the last 17 races is one of the biggest stretches in 17 races in a long, long time. So Connor Zilic marking the record books here on this year in 2025 for the NASCAR Xfinity Series. 3 races with 6 drivers, Kelly says. 3 races with 6 drivers. Championship format, I like that. 3 races, 6 drivers, championship format, I like it. I like that, Kelly. That's a good one for sure. All right, so we are in Group 2. Group 2 now, and we'll have the playoff drivers. Playoffs, let's take a look at the lap averages because I know that's over. Let's take a look at the lap averages. Danny Dimes owns the overall. Danny Dimes, yeah, overall. Corey Day is the 5 lap average, 10 lap average, 15 lap average. Look at Kyle Sieg there too. Surprised Ryan Sieg. Is Ryan Sieg not in this? No, he's not. Okay, I was gonna say because Ryan Sieg ran well here last year too. 15 lap average, Corey Day. Corey Day in the 17 just too good here. In this first group, nobody really has much speed, but Danny Dimes, Corey Day. Here's Connor Zilic.
Very well.
7-point buffer to the cut line, largest in history. But knowing how this race is to just lock you into the championship round at Phoenix, kind of approach it. Are you aggressive? Toe around a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, so you got to know when not to be. We're not going to obviously ourselves in spots, and it's
Last year's
having a DNF. That would our. We'll do our best to score a bunch of points and a little bit of on to the next 2 races.
What they're gonna do if they win any more races, guys, is to get room on the side of his race car for those win stickers.
It's just been remarkable, and then
it's going 3, 3, 4, 12 through 16 out first round, 7 through 11 out second round, and 6 in the drivers for 4 races equal the championship. I wouldn't mind that at all. I wouldn't mind that at all. Good morning, Cole. What's up? Good to see you. Did you get enough sleep? No, I did not. But man, Connor Zilic, 10 wins this season, 17 straight top 5 finishes, a 2.1 average finish, the youngest driver to reach 11 career Xfinity Series wins. He'll be the youngest driver to reach 11 career NASCAR Xfinity Series wins and holds the record for the youngest winner at 10 different tracks. Where is this streaming at? This NASCAR Collector, this is at Las Vegas. Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Finally, they are adding horsepower to the certain tracks next year. Yeah. That should be interesting too. So Group 2 going to be going out here in just a second here. Group 2. Finally, they are here we go. Group 2. No, what's going on here? Why are they? I guess maybe not. We're still in Group 1. Still in Group 1. Sorry about that. We got 1 minute and 25 seconds left. Billy Voles, good to see you. Appreciate you being here too. So 1 minute and 17 seconds left. So not enough to like maybe do 2 laps, and then that's group 2 is going to be in there. But Ryan Ellis blew an engine, so they had to clean up the mess on the track, and that's why where they're at right now. Now you know my prediction, CeeLo. Okay. Connor will be with 25% of the races next year. I don't think so. I don't Xfinity series when he comes back, possibly, but I don't think he will in Cup. I know we got a minute left on this group 1 practice still. Group 1, I did hit the refresh. No, it was 900 horsepower in the 90s. Crazy stuff. Here's 33 seconds. I don't even know why they went out here. This is dumb. You might get 1 lap. Come on, can someone explain to me the hype for Corey Day? It just doesn't see over this year. XX says, he is not the full-time driver in that 17, but Corey Day, probably the best thing other than Larson in this car. I liked Raj Caruth in the car. It would be nice to see Raj Caruth move up from the trucks to this car. Like to see Raj Caruth there. But Corey Day's really the only one other than Larson. And Alex Bowman and Chase Elliott all ran it 1 race this year. But I'd like to see Caruth in it. That would be pretty cool. It was 942 horsepower. Now they're bragging about adding up to 780, 750. I think Corey Day is the hyped up because he's a Hendrick Motorsports prospect. Corey Day right now with the fastest lap with a 30.618 for Corey Day. Thanks so much, guys, for hanging out. Hit that like for us. We're at 47 likes. Get us to 100. And us NASCAR, your NASCAR fans, I got a brand new camera. I don't know if it can tell you a difference or not. Probably not, but I think it's more clear. I don't know. Possibly. I have no clue, but it's running better than the other one did for sure. I can tell you that right now. So next thing I want to improve is my mic. That's my next thing I want to improve is my mic. And maybe another monitor. Have 6 monitors. I want to get a new desk. Improve the studio for next year. That's another thing. I want to improve the studio for next year. A new desk. A new mic. New boom set, probably, so I can have the mic like right here in front of my face. They get up to 900 horsepower in 2014. Then NASCAR started to clamp down on the horsepower.
12th place finishes. Channel, clock in here. We're still figure out exactly on Route 1. Just a tough spot for them.
Then after that, take over YouTube, CeeLo. Try.
The engine issue for Ryan Ellis and all the oil and the cleanup.
Next thing I want you to improve is your ugly Hamlin hats.
In and out. Our clock showing 2 minutes to go. It's about 4 laps.
Yes, sir. I hear you.
They choose to stay out and run the rest
At least football season, you don't see it right here on Saturdays.
just to see kind of where the balance goes.
You do see it on the shirt, though.
Come in, and that'll be the last change.
Kyle Sieg, 29 starts. His best finish is 9th this season.
It looked pretty low.
In June in Atlanta, which I was there. Says this is baby steps. I don't think 750 is the end of the axe. Trying to get back there eventually. Go Cubbies, Todd. Good to see you. 51 likes. Trying to get to 100 likes. Help us out.
Older brother Ryan.
I got my Tennessee hat all right here.
Racing and how close he was to getting career victory #1 here last fall. Jay Allmendinger. A time in that final green flag run of it. Looked like
57 seconds.
Spot away from Allmendinger, take control of the race ultimately.
I guess they added some time back to it. NASCAR isn't going to increase the horsepower more because of the costs.
Inside the top 10. Jeremy Clements, a little different paint scheme this weekend. That bright yellow. He's 7th overall.
Jeremy Clements.
Ton of laps, a lot of experience with Jeremy. He knows. Soon car drove through the bumps and washed right up through the that could have been from the dirty air of Alfredo, who's in front of him, it still has a big effect on the car. All these guys taking a big late entry, and then you see getting down on that white line, and there's such a difference out of the white line to being 6 inches off of it. It just feels like there's so much more grip than you can get.
What's up, Lori? Good to see you. Appreciate you being here.
Jeremy Clements, top 10 at Bristol. Where things did not go their way.
942 went to Royal Kelly. I wondered why it wasn't as loud. I haven't been to a race in 15 years. Only 3 guys I've saw race in a cup. Wasn't impressed. Sean Finns, what's up? What is up? How you doing, y'all? Appreciate you being here. That's weird. Not even on there. Not even on there. What is up with that? There we are. All right. Thank you guys for hanging out with us today. We appreciate you being here. 5-speed and RPMs plus downforce took away talent. If mashing the gas to the floor and not losing grip goes away, is it still racing? Kelly says. Cole says, yes, they will. Podgrass told Dale Jr. they're going to do it next year. The cost isn't that much, going from 680 horsepower to 750 horsepower. And good to see you. What's up, Lloyd? Good to see you. Appreciate you here. Danny says, great chat. Dale Jr. Dirty 30 about NASCAR changes coming. Yeah, I gotta listen to that one day, or Danny. I'd love to see 9,000 RPMs, but nothing more than that, NASCAR Collector says. Boom, 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 boom. Lots of NASCAR 25. We're going to buy NASCAR 25 on Tuesday, everybody. And we're going to have that. We'll definitely do some streams there too as well. I don't see us here at all in the search. What's going on here? Well, it'll be fine. Oh, we are way down there. Way down there at the bottom. Todd says, is Harvick racing his son for real, or is it a show? I think it's a show. Or is he racing against his son, are you saying? Or is he racing against his son? 9,000 lots of blown motors, Daniel says. Go back to 5 lugs and 900 horsepower. Wow, that would be something. But Corey Day owns Group 1 practice, a 30.618 fast top speed for Corey Day. Harrison Burton, 30.773. And Thomas Annunzi, yeah, there as well. So here is Corey Day.
Pretty crucial for race pace. We try to go just with my pace, entry speed, exit speed, all that. So yeah, felt really good. I was giving you fire off the practice.
A qualifying lap here after Group 2 does their practice. What kind of things do you kind of note in your head that you might do making that run?
Qualifying, you can everywhere. See how my time stack up to you guys.
Road Atlanta.
So yeah, I'm curious to see a lot of these guys on the team through like to see young driver. We were talking about
6:30 tonight. 6:30 tonight.
The evaluation of crew chief Adam Wall and the things that he was saying about what Corey Day is doing at this stage of his career. It reminded me, offer. You go out one day, you don't putt well, maybe your driver's not working, but you have those 2 or 3 shots that keep you coming back and keep you encouraged. And I feel like every race, there's always something that he does.
All about money. Sink that money into 900 horsepower and see the ratings soar.
I think it's really important too.
Do you think more fans would come out and watch that? What do you think about SVG's color scheme? I love it, Gregor. One of my favorites of the week. One of my favorites of the week is that paint scheme for SVG. Trackhouse looks really good on paint schemes today. They still use these old motors with 900 just restricted. Big time for ARCA. Are night races better than day races? I think so. I've been to a lot of day races. I've been to a lot of night races, and just night races have a little more fun feel to it. I think it does. Steeler, don't you have confidence in his ability like I do? I don't think, as I explained, as I explained last week in the trucks, um, Connor is in a better car, better equipment right now. Will he have that better equipment in one of the Trackhouse cars that hasn't ran well? That's the question. That's my question here. So, last week he was in the Roval and he was in that Spire truck and he didn't run very well. He ran top 5, I think, but he didn't lead. He wasn't aggressive like he should be on that track. I think he led for a little bit, but I'm just saying, like, he didn't dominate like Heim did. Now here is group practice number 2. Let me see if I can find that. Like putting everybody together. Yes, they are. All right, here's your group 2: Carson Quaffle, Austin Hill, Taylor Gray, Brandon Jones, William Swallowich, Sam Mayer, Sheldon Creed, Jeb Burton, Nick Sanchez, Daniel Hemrick is an 11 colleague Chevrolet, Parker Retzlaff, Ryan Sieg, Christian Eckes, Trevor Bain, Connor Zillich, and Eric Amarola, who is my pick to win it today. Let's see who's already moving on up there. Jeb Burton there. Also, Justin Allgaier. Austin Hill as well in that thing. Daniel Hemrick moving on up. And Taylor Gray automatically knocks Corey Day out of the way and says, "Get out of the way, son. I got you. I got you right here, bro." Trackhouse has brought good oval cars mostly this year. I say mostly.
If you look at his numbers, he put an extra in the 2 where he didn't finish in the top 5. He was really part of the equation. Of a cycle of green flag stops, close to the finish he deserved. Inside the top 10 a couple weeks ago in Kansas, went on an alternate strategy, basically throwing caution to the trying to win it, play their way. So he and Jim Pullman, no doubt, speed they need to win.
What is going on with Harrison Burton? He lost his ride in 21 and now 25. What is going to be the outcome? He didn't lose his ride, NASCAR. He decided to leave. They didn't say you're out. I don't think AM Racing has anybody better to ride that car. I think that he just decided he wants to go somewhere else. Flea says, "Hey, CeeLo, just dropped in and saw you was live watching the Knowles pit game. Awesome, man."
And if you're the car, you're
P2, man, these 1.5, I tell you. Ryan Sieg, man. Your boy.
11th in practice, leading the way, Taylor Gray.
Taylor Gray.
Top 5. Here in group number 2, you see those guys that are running in group 2 highlighted in orange on the pylon.
54, Ryan Sieg and Nick Sanchez. I love this blue 48. I love this blue 48. Love the blue 48 on Nick Sanchez there too as well. Make sure you become a member today. You can have access to those emojis. Xfinity is at 7:30 tonight. Yes, 7:30, 6:30 Central will be on at 6 p.m. for that too. Blue's my favorite color too, and I love that shade of blue. Ronnie says. And also, what about the green on uh Alex Bowman? The green car on Alex Bowman is pretty cool too. Alex Bowman, green, all green Ally Chevrolet looks pretty good too. Love the sound of custom straight cut gears. Fleece says. All right.
We show the new lights. We show the women in his face after the race was over to roll and all that. They missed about 1 point. Margins are. Here's see love.
Trying to get to 100 likes. Help us out. 56 likes. Help us out, y'all.
The playoff guys. Gotta think if you're the 2 car that you have Talladega circled on this particular round of races, just knowing how amazing RCR has been at those tracks. He's been able to win at Talladega. Kim, do you have more on Jesse Love?
Yeah, you mentioned maybe having Talladega Circle. They have these races in this round called Danny Stockton. Even when at each of these racetracks, they have very strong.
I'm back. Never mind. It's going to die again. All right.
In each stage and a top three finish. Good point you're right in, but they said we think these races.
Race gearbox are made to be bulletproof, at least friction possible.
That championship round.
To have that mentality at this point in the season, that I mean, Zillage would be the exception to this, but if you're any of these other guys, I think even Allgaier, you have
Try to get to 100 likes. Help us out. 100 likes, y'all.
Dance. It referenced the third place finish here earlier this year. Jesse,
What up, Snowman? Good to see you, buddy. How you doing, bud?
Springtime run for them. Here's the 8, Sammy Smith, was on the pole earlier this season. Perhaps an issue here now. Let's listen in.
Coila, good to see you. Appreciate you being here too. Coila, thank you for being here as well. Thanks so much. Sammy Smith getting in by his chinny chin chin here last week, as he is back out there again. Gear sounds as good like gear drives on a small back block, Fleece says. So you guys hear that like? Trying to get to 100 likes, y'all. 100 likes. 126 here in the house. It's an early Saturday afternoon for NASCAR Xfinity Series. Practice and qualifying coming up next after 18 minutes is going to be NASCAR Cup Series or qualifying for the Xfinity Series for the Focus Health 302. Appreciate you being here, Snowman. Hope you're doing all right today, buddy.
Take off. It's a feel thing. It could be the balance is tight. Probably not. It probably is on the splitter. Maybe they've tried something just a little bit different, but definitely a little bit of frustration and panic.
Oh, I need to change my stream bot to 38, 39.
His 32nd.
I see you, Mayor. I see you. Almost good sounding as diesel tractor rolling cool. I love that Ollie's car, Sheldon Creed.
And you know, Sheldon Creed got an okay history here in Las Vegas. All those runner-up finishes, he's never had a runner-up at a mile-and-a-half track. Did you say Hidden Valley Ranch? I didn't say that, but this is the Hidden Valley Ranch.
This is everybody together.
You like Ranch?
Sam Mayer, 32nd fastest. Sammy Smith, 30th. Look at this. Connor Zillage, 26th fastest. Allgaier, 11th fastest. There's my pick right here. 5th.
Obviously, the palmer, the sweeter that wheel is, the tighter the balance is. You see those two lines going.
Shiloh, do you think Reddick has a better offer? That's why he expressed his frustration with 2311? I don't think so. I don't think so. I think he's upset he didn't make the chase the next round. He's upset that this team doesn't have a charter going into next year. There's the unwanted is not known. The wanted is not known. I think there's a lot of things that's going towards this whole situation with Tyler Reddick. And I think that he's just displeased on how this season's gone for him. He hasn't won a race. He's out of the championship. His son is, heart issues. Just a bad time to be Tyler Reddick right now and interviewing him, and that's what you're going to get. I mean, what did that reporter expect him to say? All things are great at 2311. I love it here. No, I mean, he hasn't won a race. He hasn't. Bubba's outshined him there. He's out of the playoffs. The charter thing is not settled. I think that's a lot to say for a young guy that's just trying to win. And, he's competitive too as well. So I think that's the problem with Tyler Reddick right now. Well, if Amarola is racing, everyone may well go home. That's right, Shangri-La. That's right. That's why I said I picked him, man. I picked him to win the race here today on that 19 Joe Gibbs Racing Toyota. We'll see what happens. Reddick should just take it easy the rest of the season. Maybe he can link up with Cal and Ricky Bobby and find another ride. We'll see. Cole says, but they make way more torque, 1,500 pounds-feet of torque. And T-Van says, I don't think they have enough Hidden Valley Ranch stickers on the inside of that Creed's car, right? That's crazy. I've never seen that many stickers inside the car. That's funny. Gran Turismo says, hey, do you know where I can watch the Xfinity Series practice and qualifying? Gran, I'm glad you asked me, because I'll show you. If you go to your, do you have if you have a phone, hold on, let me go back. Okay, so if you go to your CW app, you can click on this link right here, this little picture where it says Las Vegas on the CW app, and you can watch it for free right here. You can watch this for free. CW app right here. So make sure you check that out. And then coming up today, the battle cam from Vegas. We got Sheldon Creed, so we can look at those stickers, T-Van, and Brandon Jones. So, Sheldon Creed and Brandon Jones are the in-car cameras today for the race. You can watch those for free as well. All right. Appreciate y'all hanging out with us today. And we are about 12 minutes left in Group 1. What's up, William? Good to see you. William Byron's biggest fan at 24. Good to see you, William Byron's biggest fan. We thank you for being here, too. All right.
Think about how was at Martinsville, not all in the draft, actually ran here in the spring. He did. And what I remember about the springtime was he'd never been here. He unloaded for practice, and he was first or second his very first lap on the racetrack, right there with his teammate Connor Zillage. So
reason Reddick's son has heart issues is not because of his heart itself. Right, it's the tumor. Yes, you're right. Thank you, Bronny. You are correct. We can watch Creed finish second today live with all those stickers. Yep.
Yeah, they think about this round, this race specifically. We talked about the spring race. They were running top 5 until they got caught. Jed.
I see low. I have a TikTok for week 6 NFL game we have home also, man. Charles, what's up, man? Trying to get to 100 likes. We're at 67. Help us out. Subscribe to the channel. 38,772. I mean, he's in a round of 8. I mean, how fleeced? At least he's in the playoffs and he's still alive to win a championship. But he's the last one on the cutoff right now. You hope Sammy Smith gets the pole? I got Sammy Smith as my dark horse. It was sleep, Ryan.
Showed up at Kansas, but right now he still needs a link. Or take a listen to the radio.
The first thing that I pick up there is the demeanor and the comparison between Sammy Smith and Brandon and like kind of where they're at. Like I felt like I heard panic in Sammy's voice. That was very calm and very descriptive. He talks about the wheel angle. It means that he drives in, he's turning the wheel to a certain point. As he hits the bumps, he's describing what the car does across the bumps. Does it get loose? Is it snapping loose? Is it hitting the bumps and washing up the racetrack? And that's awesome breakdown from him to tell the crew chief exactly what he's feeling, where he's feeling it, and the input of the wheel. Because when you go to a test, you have
Stand Mayor, I got a like. I'll see you, Mayor.
When you come, you have this short practices. The more descriptive you can be, the better off. That was great stuff. We've made almost 15 minutes into this practice. This is the first time we've sent Zilla to Was a runner-up, as you see here on the graphic, in our last 2.5 mile races, and we referenced just how good they were here in the springtime. But I don't want to say this, but it just seems like junior motorsports, either they came here trying something a little bit different, but they've been so good at all the 1.5 miles. They were really good here, as we've talked about earlier this year, but they all seem to be a little bit off Rochelle. I mean, Allgaier being the best in 11th. You see, Quapples at 15th, but Dillon's being all the way down to 26th. The only thing that I can think of is, Sammy Smith was very vocal about being on the splitter. Maybe something they learned in the sim showed him that splitter.
Sam Mayer is no Ty Gibbs for Grandpa. I see you, man.
Those guys of
Awesome. Enjoy your vacation there, Ryan. Sheldon Creed is absolute GOAT dark horse for every race. He could always win it or he could always lose. We got 9 minutes left here in practice. 9 minutes left. Keep hitting that like, try to get to 100 likes, y'all. 100 likes. We're at 74. 26 to go.
Marty Lindley yesterday, he said, look, if we can get the balance right here at Vegas Motor Corner, I have no doubt he can win this thing. So they'll go to work to try and effort to get that car better for him.
The last thing I would do if I'm in the 88 camp or I'm a fan of Connor Zillage, push the panic button. He always seems to find a way. This is just practice. As I said earlier, this is going to be totally different later tonight. His teammate won here in the springtime. He's the reigning champ, Allgaier. Love.
All right. So we are almost done with Group 2 practice here. Group 2 practice as Taylor Gray, Ryan Sieg, there's Bronny's Boyd, Nick Sanchez in third, Jesse Love fourth, Eric Emerald fifth, Corey Day sixth, seventh is Daniel Hemrick, eighth is Harrison Burton, ninth is Thomas Annunziata, 10th is Austin Hill, 11th is Justin Allgaier, 12th is Dean Thompson, 13th Jeb Burton, 14th is Danny Dimes, 15th is Carson Quaffle, 16th is Sheldon Creed, 17th is Christian Eckes, 18th is Matt Benedetto, 19th is Jeremy Commence, 20th is Blaine Perkins, 21st is Josh Williams, 22nd is William Swalovich, 23rd Brandon Jones, 24th is Parker Retzlaff, 25th Trevor Bain, 26th is Connor Zillich, 27th is Ryan Ellis, 28th Mason Massey, 29th Brennan Poole, 30th is Sammy Smith. He's got some issues going on right now. Kyle Sieg, 31st, 32nd is Sam Mayer. I see him, Mayer. 33rd is Anthony Alfredo, 34th Nick Lights, 35th Garrett Smithley, 36th is Mason Maggio, 37th is Austin Green, and 38th is Joey Gase. So there is your speed practice right now in Group 2, Group 1 combined. We'll look at the lap averages after that, and then we'll have qualifying for the NASCAR Xfinity Series here on the Go at CeeLo for the Focused Health 302, which will be live tonight on our channel. We'll flag to flag coverage as we always do on our channel. So we're looking forward to that too as well. Thank you, Abby Bennett, for subbing. Abby Bennett, appreciate that. Abby, thank you for subbing there too as well. And let's see here. Who's getting back at it? But Love is the fastest of all the playoff drivers now and fourth. Love, Allgaier, Quaffle, Sheldon Creed, your top 4 playoff drivers. Brandon Jones, Connor Zillich, Sammy Smith, and Sam Mayer is your bottom 4 playoff drivers, speed-wise, just practice-wise. But thank you, Abby, for subbing.
This is interesting, Adam, as we were talking about the Xfinity Series.
Tim Richmond, Dale was not a huge fan of him and his team back when they came up together. 24 likes. Help us out. Hit that like. Doing any games tomorrow, sir? We're doing we're going to do the race tomorrow, and then we're going to go to the ALCS. I'm not sure if they're going to overlap or not, but we're going to do the ALCS hopefully tomorrow tonight. So we'll see how it goes. NASCAR tomorrow, ALCS on at night. And then Monday, I'm off. I can't do anything on Monday. But then Tuesday, I'll do the NLCS game 2. And then every game's from there on out. I subscribed for at the last race, the Roval. Remember, thank you, William. I appreciate it, buddy. You got Cardinals, Colts, and Buccaneers, Niners, and maybe the ALCS. You got a full slate. So make sure you check out my man Snowman. He does a lot of NFL stuff. We don't do any NFL stuff. They've robbed me twice, so I don't give them any love. So, only thing I follow in NFL is fantasy football. I'm a Titans fan, but they suck too. There's Sam Mayer back out there again. 32nd fastest.
It's going to be another great weekend.
You should check out my man Snowman doing NFL tomorrow.
Super frustrated.
4:52 to go here. 4:52 to go.
Show what both of these cars can do. I think Creed's a little bit of a sleeper because I feel like we haven't as much about him as we have.
Awesome, man. Good luck. Keep it going. This is my 10th day streaming in a row of multiple hours. I know you do it every day during the week, which is awesome, and on the weekends, so you do it as well. So, yeah, 10th day of cranking it, maybe 11th day now. 11th day of cranking it in a row. October's been good so far. What, the Titans suck? No way. That's right, William. We suck. Shock to me. Gray's in the car to beat today, JoJo? We'll see. 54, looking pretty good.
The same car and a very similar setup to last fall, so we're looking at trying to find a playoff picture that could come in and steal a win. Certainly, you have to have Ryan Sieg on your list.
And I think we're going to further in Group 1C in 10 lap back. Right. Lap overall fourth when 10 lap. Yeah, it's a little skewed, as you mentioned. Every day was in that first group. And it's sometimes being in the first group's an advantage. Sometimes it's see where these guys end up. Sieg has been to a lot of races, and he had the better part that day. Just the timing of the pass wasn't where it needed to be. They've done a really good job. Playing it to be a popular win. No doubt about it. I want to be at the party too. Is it?
Raiders are awful too.
Play memorable. And discussed Brandon Jones earlier.
Tied at 24, 11 to go.
Jesse's teammate. That would be the 21.
Is FSU really that good?
2 laps now. So
Pete Carroll's gonna have a nervous breakdown. Denny's ham and onions. That's right. F1 frequency. What's up, F1 frequency?
Where the grip is, if it's changed. Like 2 minutes left in practice, trying to find grip. I thought we saw the 19 earlier in practice move up and find some grip in the middle.
Lost in the casino at a slot machine.
Lane around the racetrack. One thing we know about the 21, if he gets to pick, he will run the bottom. He's really good at getting on the white line, and I think one of those disciplined drivers in the series. See all these guys now just searching around on different places on the track. And the success here, trucks and Xfinity.
Probably Pete's next last year. What's up, Hammer? Good to see you, buddy. Who you got?
Florida on the board in practice.
Dirty Nick Sanchez, third on the board. Put it on the board.
Yeah, he's had a great year.
We're 21 subs away, or 21 likes away from 100. Help us out with those likes, y'all. Trying to get to 100 likes. Love the blue car on Dirty Nick Sanchez.
Himself in the best position, but he's had a great season.
Saw him win in Atlanta.
To get to go and race for a championship, but they've done a nice job. And
Dirty Nick Sanchez.
I think he was second or third overall. So, yeah, 48 having another good run. A little different paint scheme this weekend. We're going to have to pay attention to that in the race. A lot different look. He looks good. He looks like Jimmy Johnson's what he looks like.
Some just can't retire, please. Jeff's little boy. There you go.
He's happy with his race car.
I missed you yesterday, Hammer. We had a good time in here, bro. What's up, Denise? 19 likes away. Help us that likes, y'all. Police is like a drug to them.
That's very similar to his teammates' radio. Brian, like it's on the splitter. The front end's not turning. just tells me that
Hammer, the biggest stream we've ever had, Hammer. The biggest stream we've ever had.
Be able to adjust for this
yesterday.
finer to the race. You know, that takes me to something. If you go back to the spring, Justin Allgaier, Jim Pullman talked about using the race here in the spring almost as a test session because they knew the.
What's up, Timothy? Good to see you. Appreciate it.
And we talked about practice today.
I think tonight might be the race where Zilich's top 5 streak may end. He's having a hard time here. He's having a hard time.
How delicate things are on the setup side. Just those margins.
He's not even in the top 25.
He'd be in a bad spot. I think he's from the Indiana area.
Look at this. Zilich. 26th. 26th for Connor Zilich. 26th fastest. The kid is struggling here in Vegas. As Bronny says, his streak might come to an end here tonight. We'll see what happens. Tune in tonight, y'all. We'll have that stream up for you guys. Oh, yeah, bro. I can't believe it. Huge numbers. But turn in tonight for the NASCAR Xfinity Series race tonight. We'll have that live here for you. Love shows 176, 475, and 30 up there. Connor will be there before it's over, Charles says. We'll see. We'll see. Do you think someone's going to flip at Vegas like last year, Tyler Reddick? Yeah, but that was different. Last year, Tyler Reddick hit that grass. And he dug into it, and that's why it flipped. I mean, that was the only reason why he flipped. He hit that infield grass, and he flipped. That was the only problem. Wendy says Eric for the poll. I wouldn't put it past him. Eric Amarola. That's who my pick for the day is. Eric Amarola for the pick to win today, and I got Sammy Smith as my dark horse. Sammy Smith as my dark horse. We are 13 subs away from 13 likes away from 100. If you haven't subscribed yet today, make sure you do. 38,773. We're trying to get to 39,000 here this weekend. 39,000 this weekend. We went to 37, 38, and now 39 will be our new goal. 39,000. And we will be 1,000 subs away. We're actually right now 12 and change away from 40,000 subscribers, which is crazy. Crazy stuff. 1,200 subscribers away from 40,000 subs, which I thought was my goal at the end of the year, but now it's looking like it might be 50. I think we might be able to get to 50 by the end of the year. I think that's our goal now, 50,000 subs. Drink your monster, CeeLo. Wake up. I know. It's tough. Who's on the playoff elimination bubble tomorrow in Vegas? No, there is no elimination tomorrow. It is in Martinsville coming up after Talladega. So not this weekend, not next weekend, but the weekend after there. So F1 Frequency, thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate you being here. Thanks so much for that. But Taylor Gray right now leads the Group 2 drivers. And Ryan Sieg, as he always is, pretty good here on mile and a half. Mile and a half. Ryan Sieg, Dirty Nick Sanchez, Jesse Love. And the story right now is Connor Zilich. The dominance of Connor Zilich. He is not in the top 25 right now. So the kid is struggling here, trying to find speed. Here's the fastest guy right now, Taylor Gray.
It's close to a perfect lap you can here in Vegas.
Heck yeah, I mean, it's one of those places that rewards wants to try to get the right. He wants to push it the hardest. So I love when racetracks like that. It's kind of everyone at Juggins Racing.
Was she still at Darrell Waltrip? Yeah.
Really fast opportunity for as fast as Xfinity Mobile.
As fast as Xfinity Mobile.
So I gotta keep working here.
Jojo Taylor's actually faster than Amarola by
Top of the board for outright.
100ths of a second, which is not much.
We'll see who has the fastest car. Qualifying.
All right, qualifying coming up next. And let's take a look at the lap averages now. Lap averages as both teams, both groups are done. Here's the practice lap averages. Danny Dimes overall. Look at that. Ricky, I don't know if your Ricky's here. That's his boy. Matty D in that Viking Chevrolet, and Thomas Annunziata in third. The 5-lap average. Corey Day. Wow, he owns it still, man. 5-lap average, Corey Day again. Ryan Sieg there, Nick Sanchez. Corey Day, Ryan Sieg, Nick Sanchez. And then Corey Day, Eric Amarola with that long run card. 20 laps. And then there's Allgaier too. Allgaier's going to have a good run, long run card. Look at Sheldon Creed too as well. And then look at that, Allgaier, 30 lap. So if we have a very long run, Allgaier's car is going to come alive. And Taylor Gray as well, the Toyotas and that one Chevrolet. But one person you do not see in any of this is the story right now, and that is Connor Zilisch. Connor Zilich's record could end today, but he has to find some speed. But we'll see what happens with that 88 today. Qualifying now coming up. Chris Curry, thanks so much for the sub. Appreciate that. There's your lineup there starting up here. So let's get rid of the practice. We are now in the NASCAR Xfinity Series qualifying for the Focused Health 302. Why they do the 302? I have no clue. But the 302. All right. Coming up right after this is NASCAR Xfinity Series practice and qualifying. We'll have that to you as well. My name is Tristan Mitchell, so you could just call me that. Tristan. All right. I'll probably just call you Willie B fan because I'll probably forget. Absolutely here hoping you get to 50K soon. Chris, man, I'm hoping too, man. That's our goal. 50K by the end of the season. But the way this is going, we might be at 45 before you know it. So we still ALCS, NLCS, and that World Series to come. Celia, do you say Thomas names that way because it's the only weird name you have to been able to pronounce all season? Yes. And it it just seems like you got to say it like that. I don't know. If I offended anybody, I'm sorry. But yeah, that's right, T-Man. I enjoy that I actually can say a name, and I might be saying it wrong. I don't know. But there's little Gator. Gator's in the chat.
And let the track come to us, and I feel like we're doing that. So, front of this team, the first round was really good for us. Now we just have to find our P's and Q's in this next round. It's going to be an interesting one. Vegas is obviously the normal one, but the next two are.
I think it's going to be good, Illegal Alien.
M.
Rich.
About the JRM cars in practice, but
I think it's going to be good. I mean, I think
they thought they had.
Yeah, you talk about
the three JRM cars talking to each other.
As well, but
so qualifying coming up here in just a second. Who's your favorite Xfinity driver? I like Allgaier. I think Allgaier is pretty cool. I got a Junior Motorsports shirt. I don't have it on today, but I like Allgaier. I like little Gator. I got to talk to him. He was very nice to me and my son in Nashville on the grass. He took a picture. He talked to us. Very nice guy. Took a picture with Connor Zilisch as well. Took a picture with a bunch of drivers. So if you haven't checked that out, how do you pronounce Venata? I guess that's how you say it. I don't know. But do check out our Nashville weekend trucks, Xfinity, and Cup, all three different vlogs. Go check those out. A weekend in Atlanta as well. Full weekend in Atlanta, all VIP treatment by our good friend Tom. Tom, prayers out to go for our good friend Tom. Prayers for our good friend Tom. I need to call him today and see what's going on for next week for him. Aloha from Hawaii. Lloyd, what time is it over there? It's what? 8 o'clock in the morning? 8 o'clock in the morning over there. Hawaii needs a race. Wow, that would be something. Aloha. Lloyd, appreciate you being here. Was it 8 o'clock or so, isn't it? But prayers for Tom, y'all. Prayers for Tom. Of course, I know you don't know, he has stage 4 liver cancer, and he's just hanging out and living the best life as much as he can and keeping himself comfortable. And hopefully he gets to go to Talladega. That's his plan. He wanted to do one more last race, so we'll see what happens. I was supposed to go to to Dega, but I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to go now. I might just stay home. I don't know yet. I haven't still decided what I'm gonna do. What's your total likes last year? Total likes last year? Oh man, I couldn't even tell you total likes last year. But Tom and Vanetta is my last. Oh, okay. Gotcha. All right, T-Man. Awesome. Thank you, T-Man. That's cool. Afternoon, everyone. Jake, good to see you. Appreciate you being here. I hope he gets well soon. Yeah, we too. Me too. Hope he does get well soon. But it's gonna be a long road. Long road here. So go Team Penske. They're gonna be looking pretty good here too. Team Penske here. But we are in qualifying now for the group, and let's go through the list of who's gonna be qualifying first. Mason Maggio, Austin Green, Garrett Smithley, Thomas Annunziata, Mason Massey, Kyle Sieg, Danny Dimes, Nick Lights, Matt Benedetto, Dean Thompson, Blaine Perkins, Joey Gase, Harrison Burton, Brendan Poole, Jeremy Kmentz, Ryan Ellis, Josh Williams, Anthony Alfredo, Corey Day, Ryan Sieg, Parker Retzlaff, Daniel Hemrick, Trevor Bain, Taylor Gray, Christian Eckes, William Swalowich, Nick Sanchez, Jeb Burton, Austin Hill, Sam Mayer, Brandon Jones, Carson Quaffle, Eric Amarola, Jesse Love, Sheldon Creed, Justin Allgaier, Sammy Smith, and Connor Zilich is your qualifying order for today's race for the Focused Health 302. And first out on the is Mason Maggio. He is in that Joey Gase 35 Chevrolet. Mason Maggio. Prayers for Tom. That's right. Fishing Crown Jewel. Now from this morning, you're finishing it, Austin. 31.887 there. What up, Big Wade? Good to see you, buddy. Regine, thank you for being here.
Makes the show one lap, the first one to make a run. Mason Maggio in the 5.
Mason Maggio.
31.88 for him. Doesn't run all the races, but
I love that paint scheme, though. Got the cards on the front of the hood. I love that. Here is Austin Green in that Chevrolet.
Be the first to go out and practice.
Austin Green in that 3D. You don't know where the not NASCAR 3D, but 3D Chevrolet. What's up, Leanne? Good to see you. All right. See you in a bit, Willie B.
Coming off all that momentum last week in Charlotte, you got to be happy for him. We talked about it a little bit.
98 likes, 2 to 100. Help us out.
A little bit in the middle, but
Mark, what's up, man? Good to see you. Ricky, what's up, buddy? Austin Green takes the pole away from Mason Maggio. 31.563.
In the NASCAR Xfinity series, but Austin Green is someone you root for. You hope land a full-time ride, and he's
31.563.
Jesse Love, the only playoff driver.
Be strange if Creed wins. What would we call him then?
That's who you beat a Wyoming or Vegas.
Yeah, right. I'm smashing the lights. Thanks so much, y'all. Help us out. We're 4 away. 4 away. And over here, I have to move this.
And the super criminal gave me, I was pretty close in practice, quite honestly. So, I was as fast as Xfinity in practice.
Fast as Xfinity Mobile.
I feel really good about it. Love this racetrack. Love coming to Vegas. And it's my favorite model. So, yeah, just a lot of learning going on in practice. And I feel
Jesse Love, hammer down, David Farmer, if you're here.
work on that.
$5 super chat. Thanks, CeeLo and Spain. Ricky, thanks so much for the $5 super chat. Everybody tell Ricky, thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Ricky, thank you, buddy. And here's Thomas Annunziata.
You see where you are, and you see where those other guys are racing.
If Creed wins, the world ends. That's right.
They entered the final race in the round of 12.
Annunziata, top of the poll, 31.452.
You're going to face throughout the balance of the playoffs. They come here.
Playoffs.
They were visiting. He is now 4th because
Thomas
Annunziata has jumped to the top of the scoring pylon.
31.45 for Thomas Annunziata. He was practicing practice too.
Car was dancing when it went across.
Here is Mason Massey. He's finished twice this season, 20th. His best finish.
Mason able to hook that wide.
Mason Massey. Right now at 31.482, 31.482. for Mason Massey.
Jumps to 10th up as they head into turn 3 and see if he can same mentality there. Oh, it's the bottom though. It looks like
Cal's Growler in the top 10 to start. Not sure yet.
maybe overdrove turn 3. It kind of sinks you in when you feel like you get through 1 and 2 well. Just by 30 thousandths of a second. He is second behind Annunziata, 31.480.
So you're giving Bama a fight.
We talked in practice just how good Ryan Sieg is.
Ryan Sieg, as his brother Kyle Sieg, qualified.
You saw what you had in your car in practice. Do you think you have the opportunity to make a similar run here today?
Yeah, no, I think we're pretty close. With the new tires, it's a bit different, but just an adjustment away. So I feel like we're really close. Just gotta keep up with the track conditions. We practiced on Friday.
Who's the owner of the 45, Mason Massey? I don't know. Someone look that up.
It's like it's gonna be tonight.
Bronny knows, I bet.
It's mobile in our SciApp Sport. Talking TV here. This is the SIG 2 box. You got Brian left doing the interview. On the right, Kyle Sieg.
Kyle Sieg.
Fastest.
Kyle Sieg, look at that. 31.46. Here's Danny Dimes, Ricky. Nice Motorsports. Thank you, Ricky. You see those 10s.
Parker Retzloff from Ford has an axle problem, and the 70 Brian Allen left his engine there at the end of Group 1. Those two cars will not be on track for qualifying.
Seminoles about to screw up and lose at home.
Here, everyone going to make the show, and a good lap going here for Daniel Dimes.
Danny Dimes.
Yeah, did a really good job at 3 and 4. You talked about it. Great 1 and 2, and then just also capitalized in 3 and 4. You see cut across the tri-oval right there. Decent lap at 30.81.
Alpha Prime Nice is the truck.
Fastest lap was 30.86, so a nice improvement here. It looked good for
Danny
us.
Dimes, 30.812 on the pole. And now here is Nick Lights.
Here's the 07.
Nick Lights.
In his 11th start of the season. Still looking for his first top 20 of the campaign.
Most popular driver, I have not.
Generation driver.
Thanks, Jake.
Commonwealth.
I thought I may be wrong. Nick Lights here.
SS Green Light.
31.754 SS Green Lights.
Start finish.
Lake Norman, North Carolina. Check it in, Jamie. What's up? Good to see you, Jamie. Next up, it's the Viking Chevrolet Matty D. Matt Ditto.
Talked about the fact that he'll be anxious to go racing next weekend. So good at Talladega in every series. Top 5 there earlier in 2025 in this 99 car. Viking Motorsports and a lot of rain on the street. He was 18th in practice at a 31 flat, and right now he's on pace for somewhere around a 30-60. So good pickup for him. 4/10 from practice. Lost a little bit right there on the exit, but still right there around 30-78, 30-80. Jumps just in front of Daniel Dye.
Most popular driver is almost a joke. It's been for years, Ricky says.
Turns 1 and 2.
Forget it was Saturday until I went to Team Penske and they were closed.
Yeah.
Do you go there a lot? Do you go to those places a lot?
Attack each corner.
Yeah,
There's Dirty Nick Sanchez.
So right now qualifying speeds are significantly slower than last fall. That's going to be that's what we're going to need to make. But I think my Diaz Azul Chevrolets is
Elliot probably would. Yeah, probably. About twice a month. Nice. Will you just take a tour of the facility, or so you just observe what's going on there? Is that allowed? It's open to the public. Here's Dean Thompson. Like that color, that Dean Thompson 26, 31.092. 31.092 for Dean Thompson. Now here's Blaine Perkins in that 31.
Trevor comes over, so
Earnhardt or Elliott have won it like 20 to 30 times.
In the 31, driving for Jordan Anderson.
Everything very allowed, open to the public, overlooking all garage activities. That would be awesome.
He won 56 to Green. I think Blaine's gonna get 2-3 and tell you what, all those guys.
That's
Blaine's
cool.
affecting those guys in turns 3 and 4, but all those guys in 3 and 4, it seems like they have a decent lap going.
Position 5 for Blaine Perkins. 31.449. 31.449. Harrison Burton to Sam Hart Racing next year. I think so, Ricky.
53.
That's what I heard. That's what I put in the video. Here is Joey Gase.
See what he does tracker wise as he gets into turn 3, because it's been a trouble spot for the last 4 or 5 guys that have made a qualifying run. Yeah, and I think, you know, the
All right, I'll check it out, Jamie.
The tracks, if you get
Joey Gase.
feels good. You have a headwind, and then you get down to turn
8th place for Joey Gase. Look at that. 31.548 for Joey Gase. 31.548.
So enticing if 1 and 2 feels good to see, you know, what you can do in 3 and 4. I mean, you look, Vegas is known for wind, and right there, huge flag stuck out. This place. Not only is the wind
SVG in. This is the Xfinity Series race, Leanne. He is not in the Xfinity Series. Here's Harrison Burton. Harrison Burton. Amherst boy. Jeff, your little boy. Third. 30.832.
He lost all track coming turns 3 and 4. So 10th to the group as he went into turn 3. And you think about over the years what we faced here. I mean, Sonny 80%.
All right. Why can't I hear this? It's frozen. Refresh, Regine. Refresh. 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 Refresh your screen there. There's this Furby that will not shut up, William says. I don't know what you're talking about. 99 pole. Matty D, you think you'll get it? You'll keep it? Here's Brennan Poole. Brennan Poole. 9th fastest. 9th fastest for Brendan Poole.
For driver 44. Back to Kim.
It's a 31.491.
Taking performance from rookie William Sawalich.
Thanks for the subs, Soren. Soren Schneider, thanks so much.
But race-wise as well.
Our race balance is pretty good. Our second two runs. This fast is pretty mobile. Running the bottom and running the middle on that first team. Just kind of played around with some lines, but I think it's going to be where everyone's going to be today.
Jeremy Comets.
So that, which
looking good here. 4th place.
Good day here.
In the green. And he lost it at the end.
Taylor Gray led the way in practice.
4th.
As well.
30.833.
Jeremy Clements.
Boomer Sooner versus Texas. That's a good one. The Red River rivalry.
See where they stack up from first to
100 likes, y'all. Thanks so much, guys. Keep it going.
It's tight.
Yeah, they have. They've been green, and then when it gets to 4, locks it up. Here's Josh Williams back in the Xfinity Series. And that number 91.
Same car he was driving in Atlanta. Did on the front straightaway. That changed his career when he did that. Certainly did. I just need to get him to get out. Get his 2 hands.
Go boogity boogity dance, Daniel Suarez.
For everybody. See, Josh can end up 7th right now at 31-39. Another of those guys that had slowed down tonight. One of the things when you look at Benedetto's lap, only had 6 of the 16 pick up from practice, and he picked up 2.5 tenths. So he's
Same Red River tried to drown me, Danny said. Here's Fast Pasta. Little Gator for the pole. We'll see.
practice very well. You saw like
Yeah,
when they first unloaded, it just
about
didn't sound good
22
for
drivers
They
left.
did get it better as practice went on. You see, he got below the apron right there. It cost him much lap time though.
Wait, he really did do a good job of hanging on to it and brings it back in 7th, 31-16 for Alfredo.
31-16 for Fast Pasta in 7th place.
Start finish line.
Here's Corey Day.
So much emotion. This will be a anticipated lap by the garage doing the speed that's
He was fastest in Group 1.
I mean, obviously from what we saw in the track,
And he had long runs too. He was the most of the lap average too. Let's see what he can put down.
There's 17 car gonna speed all day long right now. You see these 2/10 up down the backstretch, and it looked very smooth and controlled through turns 1 and 2.
He was the best in Group 1, 6th.
Oh, we got a loose.
This was Corey.
Oh,
60 in practice.
oh, he got loose.
It slides away from him, and
He almost hit the wall.
In that dance off a turn
3rd. That would have been a pole.
all the way 3rd.
Love the name Fast Pasta. It's turn 4. Exactly. He got loose there coming off of turn 4. Almost hit the wall. Saved it. Got loose again. Saved it. And ended up finishing 4th. 30.813. Corey Day. Here's Bronny's boy, Ryan C.
Same moment because didn't tear that car up. Here's another car that's fast to practice, Adam.
And Ryan saying 2nd in the practice session, like so many other drivers. Green going
No
into
Linguini.
3 and 4.
Coach Deion Sanders is 1-8 against top 25 ranked team.
Matt did a really good job through 3 and 4.
Ryan
because
C.
These guys aren't able to gain.
Boom, Bronny. Pole.
For Ryan Sieg. He is
30.704.
And Austin Hill is one of only 2 drivers in the field to have won at Vegas. So, as you look at this track, what's the hardest thing about putting together a qualifying lap?
Just committing to it. You know, you guys practice.
There's Daniel Hammer.
Chevrolet's been as fast as Xfinity all that only practice, but the pace slows down so much that 2, maybe even 3 seconds faster than how you practice. So trying to wrap your head around that is really tough. I hope we can do that today. Solid start spot and go get us a win here in Vegas.
I think if Austin Hill would have not gotten his penalty like he did, do you think he'd still be in the round of 8? That's the question, guys. Love the Preds thing that you have when someone subscribes. Thank you, Willie B. Big Preds fan. I'm probably gonna change it to the Braves logo too. I found a blooper transparent logo too. But Josh Williams, 11th, and Colleague 11. The 11 car for where did he go? Daniel Hemrick. And that 11 as well takes the pole. 30.675. 30.675 for Daniel Hemrick. Driving that 11 Colleague Chevrolet. And here is Trevor Bain and that 24. See what he can do with that SpongeBob Chevrolet. Or no, he's a Ford, isn't he?
Just a bit coming to the start-finish line, but 11.
No, he's a Toyota. What the heck is Trevor Bain? He's a Toyota. Oh my gosh, CeeLo. He's a Toyota. TK says the 21 car is still in the owner's playoff along with the 19. So yes, Hill would have made it. Yeah, he would still be in there. Here's Taylor Gray, Ricky's boy. Taylor Gray, 54 here. Who's the 2? Jesse Love.
The 10th off though, and that carries all the way down the backstretch.
Who needs rest, CeeLo? That's right. Who needs rest?
Green. Yeah, almost
Keep on going.
Gain just through turns 3 and 4. Big pickup right there.
Taylor Gray, pole. Boom, Taylor Gray. 30.504 for Taylor Gray.
Joe Gibbs drivers to make a run.
Here's Christian Eckes. This car won here last fall. Christian Eckes.
Car Christian Eckes during practice. A driver that's won here in the Craftsman Truck Series is Eckes.
Good one is in the green. I'll tell you that 3 and 4 that Taylor Gray had to do 1 and 2. He was a little conservative there. We'll see what happens in 3 and 4.
Boom! On the pole for Christian Eckes, 30.441.
Actually gained back a little next to the
30.441.
enough to put him P1, 30-40 for Eckes. I don't wonder if the track is transitioning maybe a little bit. Also, we've seen business really pick up.
There's Brandon
And
Jones.
Brandon Jones has climbed aboard his Toyota. We are going to get a word with him. Most recent winner, most recent mile and a half track. So, Candace, you took on the checkered flag. Do you guys have what you need here to do it again? Yes.
I hope we can at least get ourselves a really good start spot. I think that's going to be crucial tonight to have a really good finish. So, we have a Kansas repeat and ourselves lucky in this final quarter.
T Van says, I was watching a bunch of old Major League Baseball, NFL, old videos last night, and the 90s were the best for all sports. Nolan Ryan is the GOAT. Here's Swalowich.
Racing is second. Swalowich goes
Third
right behind him in
fastest.
third.
30.672. 30.672.
Gibbs Racing. I know we referenced, Junior Motorsports maybe
Ellis,
being a little bit off. But
there's some more drivers to go here.
You got Collick, JGR. Those guys.
Parker Retzlaff and Ryan Ellis are not qualifying. So Nick Sanchez now. Dirty Nick Sanchez.
Nick Sanchez.
Look at this. Went off the left rear. Much lateral load on that car as it goes to the corner. Deflecting just a little bit.
In the green to turn 3.
He's fast, Adam. You think about it. Everywhere we
Is
go.
Seabell this weekend in DeWalt? I think so.
Great 3 and 4. Good lap.
Really?
Dirty Nick Sanchez on the pole. 30.402.
Just so far.
Well, that's a deep technical term that we use in auto racing sometimes, Adam.
30-40 for
30.402.
does have a win.
And now here's Jeb Burton. Jeb Burton.
Last week, Jamie, that was his best finish since he was a runner-up at Talladega in the spring. He's looking forward to next week, but hoping to capitalize on the momentum he brings here.
He has a quiet day, and I think that we get so focused on those playoff guys that it kind of went unknown. So yeah, great job to Jeb and his team on a top 10 finish.
Jeb Burton.
They couldn't get to the bottom right there. Yeah, he said record.
12th fastest for Jeb Burton. 30.967. 30.967. I thought his name was Nick, not Nicholas.
And Sammy Smith will be the second to last to go here in qualifying.
Nick Sanchez. Nicholas Sanchez.
Here making a qualifying lap.
Yeah, I think just keeping up with the racetrack.
Sammy Smith, my dark horse.
The second practice, and I felt like
there's Austin Hill. You see those 21.
Kind of throws everything off. So, good adjustments going into qualifying, and we'll see what we have.
Austin Hill on track. The first of 10 drivers remaining in qualifying. For him, you'll have the 8 playoff drivers and Eric Almirola in the 19 who's still alive. Owners Championship. Hill gives us a little bit of an indicator of what we can see from playoff driver and teammate Jesse Love. Hill is 5th. 30.67 for the 21.
I was trying to see where he was. 10th. So you mentioned it. Jesse being 4th in practice. Here's our first playoff guy. We talked about Sam speaking at the Roval if they wanted. Oh, that car is glued to the bottom. I can't wait to see what it's like right here. It looked really good. 3 and 4. It looks good because it wasn't very fast.
That wasn't nice, was it?
It looked really good. It just wasn't going very quick. Both ends.
Sam Mayer, I see you, Mayer.
The 41, at least not in qualifying trip.
Yeah, the practice wasn't good to them either. So
I see you, Mayer.
For the driver who
I see you.
2 above the playoff cut line, where he's going to be now.
8th fastest for Mayer. 8th fastest with a 30.775. Here's Carson Guapo. Actually, Brandon Jones.
Is next.
Brandon Jones.
Kansas here last year, so we know
You think Brandon Jones can get the pole here? He won in Kansas to secure himself here in the round of 8.
Gibbs cars, it looks good. He's super disciplined. 1 and 2 did very similar to Taylor. Did overdrive 1 and 2. We'll see how his 3 and 4 were kind of letting out the gas very long right there. Looked like a good 3 and 4. It sounded good. Oh yeah, look at the tracker right there. Comes all the way back. Rally off of turn 4. Brandon Jones.
Boom.
Fastest 30.
Brandon Jones.
And all three, Joe Gibbs Racing Toyotas in the top 5.
It was so interesting listening to that because as I was watching the tracker, it's delayed a little bit.
Only one left is Eric Almirola. Here's Carson Quaffle.
Sounds good. And it was good, Brandon.
Brandon Jones, 30.367.
His Las Vegas debut back.
Maybe again, based on what we see right there,
Qualifying speed.
great. Because it looked so good, but based on what we saw with Mayer, it didn't work out. See, he was pretty disciplined on entry. It's going to be close.
Lost a little coming off the 4, but he's still going to have a pretty good starting spot.
I'm telling you, Jones, his 3 and 4, really good.
For Quaffle.
No comment from the driver right there. He heard his time, probably expected a little bit more. And the one thing that you can do as a driver here, when you cross the start finish line, you can see the screen, so you know where you are before they even tell you.
Generic, the final drivers to go out in qualifying, still alive. The Owners' Championship race, won it. Opening race of the round of 12.
Looking good
here in the spring, and a lot of green. Teammate right now on the pole, Brandon Jones.
Jones is shaking in right now, hoping Brandon or that Eric can't have that same 3 and 4, and he's not. Look at that. Brandon did such a good job through 3 and 4. He's time up over there.
Look how close it is. 23 thousandths of a
Wow, both Joe Gibbs Racing cars on the pole on the front row. 30.384. What are you talking about, Willie B? I don't know what you're talking about, bro. Hammer down, David Farmer. I thought his name was Nick, not Nick Sanchez. It's Nicholas, but everybody calls him Nick. Brandon Jones looks like a young Don Knotts. Here's Jesse Love, David Farmer.
Was good in practice. I'm going to pick it up in qualifying.
You got it?
The corner.
No, 4th. Turn 4, man. 30.414. 30.414. Everybody losing it off there. Here's Sheldon Creed, bridesmaids.
Switch in the bank and just maybe
Bridesmaid Creed.
still a good lap. He has a fast start.
Oh, Creed's loose. That turn. He's all over the place. In the red. He was loose in turn 2. Big time on exit. Creed way in the back.
Isn't quite there. It sounded like
30.547, 8th place for Sheldon Creed. 30.547.
So the first of those will be the reigning champ and the driver that won here in the springtime, Justin Allgaier in the 7. You look at his history at Las Vegas, easy to be great. Not win, but starts top 5. That average finish, by the way, 6.9, his best of any track when you look at it.
That lap time.
Allgaier.
3/10 up.
Little Gator.
The 7 car had right there.
Look at Gator.
See what he can do in turns 3 and 4. Don't get too greedy.
No. 30.157 for the Gators. Allgaier.
Well, if you're Brandon, at least it wasn't a pass.
See those 7s. You see those little Gators.
We knew. We saw.
Team to start on the front.
Oh, here's Sammy Smith, my dark horse.
Here's Sammy Smith. Really disappointed.
Man, Steve, what's up, bro?
In practice, let's see what the 8 can do. Barely made it in for the round of 8. Now trying to take advantage of his opportunities.
Here's Sammy Smith.
Off right there. It looked to me like he wasn't able to get to the bottom quite as quick as Justin was.
Here we go. Sammy Smith
You know,
doesn't have the
it's great
speed.
'cause the JRM cars have figured a little something out here with what Allgaier was able to do.
14th for Sammy Smith, 30.74.
Him 14th at a 30.74. Maybe the 7 did something different, and the 8 car could go over there and see what those
All right, we got
adjustments were. and
one car left.
Sometimes the team, that's what you do. Everybody try something a little different and then come together. We'll see. 88. Where we've been.
88.
Comes in plus 57.
Zilich loose. Wasn't good in practice at all.
He was death wiggling on it when he turned off into the corner.
Challenge for him so far in practice and out here in qualifying. Zilich is all over the place. And it is
still another great exit though. Look at this. Look at the run he's got.
second. Wow, what a comeback. Someone was sandbagging in practice, y'all.
Front row. Veteran in the
wow. Allgaier gets all smiles. So Allgaier gets the pole. Zilich does a last second there to not seal the deal for the pole, but Zilich was sandbagging in practice, or they just found some speed there. But man, oh man, that's how good of a driver his kid is. He can just do anything, anywhere, anytime. But Allgaier gets the pole. Zilich second. Brandon Jones third. Eric Almirola fourth. Nick Sanchez fifth. Jesse Love sixth. Seventh is Christian Eggis. Eighth, Taylor Gray. Ninth is Carson Quaffle. 10th is Sheldon Creed. 11th is William Swallowich. 12th is Austin Hill. 13th is Daniel Hemrick. 14th is Ryan Sieg. 15th is Sammy Smith. 16th is Sam Mayer. I'll see you, Mayer. 17th is Matty D. 18th, Danny Dimes. 19th, Corey Day. 20th, Harrison Burton. 21st, Jeremy Commence. 22nd, Jeb Burton. 23rd, Dean Thompson. 24th, Kyle Sieg. 25th, Anthony Alfredo. 26th, Trevor Bain. 27th, Josh Williams. 28th is Blaine Perkins. 29th is Thomas Annunziata. 30th, Mason Massey. 31st, Brennan Poole. 32nd, Joey Gase. 33rd is Austin Green. And Allgaier going over there talking to Zilich. Nick Lights in 34th. 35th is Mason Maggio. 36th is Garrett Smithley. And Parker Retzlaff and Ryan Ellis both had issues on their cars. They could not qualify. They will start 37th and 38th. All right. Appreciate all the love here tonight, y'all. Thanks so much for hanging with us. Make sure in the pin message is the qualifying link for the NASCAR Cup Series. Practice and qualifying will be next in about 45 minutes. Make sure you head over there. You'll be redirected as well as we go over there. Center Hill Cards, good to see you. Appreciate you being here. Why is Amarola racing in the playoff race? He is not a NASCAR Cup Series driver, so he's allowed to race in these races. No Cup Series driver is allowed to race below during the Cup Series. So everybody, thanks so much. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. We appreciate you. I want to thank my lovely wife Spain for everything she does behind the scenes. I want to thank my mods for moderating today. A little different when you don't have 6,000 in the chat. Lots different, a lot calmer. Right, Jake? Suzanne, crazy stuff last night. All right, we'll see you soon. I want to thank my members for their hard-earned money back to the channel. I want to thank you guys for watching. Congratulations, Gator, on the pole tonight for the Focused Health. What is it? Focused Health 302. Yeah, that's it. Focused Health 302. All right, y'all. Have a great night. If not, if you don't want to see NASCAR Cup Series, we'll see that in just a little bit. And if you can't join us for the rest of the night, we'll definitely be back tomorrow for some NASCAR Cup Series racing, flag to flag coverage. We'll see you in about 45 minutes. Congratulations, Justin Allgaier. You're on the pole today for the Focus Health 302. See ya.